Hi everyone, happy Halloween week, and for this week's review we're going to do something a little different. I actually don't have a physical book, but you can see the title of it up here in the corner, and that is because this week's book only exists as an ebook. It's not physical. The book is called Siren's Call, and it is also a work of fiction. Normally, I steer clear from fiction works, but I know the author, and it is Halloween week, and this story involves a lot of blood, so I thought, why not? Let's review it. Siren's Call involves 4 people on a yacht, and they get hunted down by a malevolent force that is absolutely nothing like Disney's Little Mermaid. As I mentioned earlier, I do know the author, and I had to listen to them go on and on and on about the research that they did, and about the construction, and about the attention to detail, and grounding this story in reality. And I can say that the yacht that these 4 people are on is gorgeous. It's a Bavaria 51. Look it up. The yacht, or rather the class or the type of yacht, exists, and it is sleek, it is modern, and it makes you wish that you had a spare million to be a yachtsman. It's gorgeous. Anyway, you've got 4 people on this yacht. You've got Cassandra, who owns the yacht and who's organizing a voyage. She is grieving the loss of her husband and coming to terms with her own aging. You've got Art, who's her good friend, a surrogate son almost, who is looking forward to a voyage to reflect on an unhappy marriage and unfulfilled dreams. You've got Chris, who is a sheltered young man, deeply religious, and who's looking to explore his horizons. He's looking to discover himself and the world around him. And then you've got Adam, who is a very annoying version of Sheldon Cooper. He goes on and on and on and on a lot. As I was reading it, and I would read the dialogue of this character, I'd think, oh, just shut the hell up. But anyway, these 4 characters embark on a cruise, and the bulk of this novella follows their journey. Their hopes, their dreams, their clashes, their emotional development. But this book is not a literary version of, Ship of Fools. It's not a character study. This is Halloween, and as you can see from that front cover, there will be blood. And they are hunted down by a force that wants them. And the 3rd act explodes in a tempest of bloody violence. Who survives by the end of the story? I leave it up to you to discover. But as a story, it flows well. It's actually quite short. It only takes about 2 hours to read. Having listened to the author and having had to read the early drafts, I can say that yes, it is grounded in reality. The author does get a little carried away with some of their descriptions, but I think that just comes down to their style. Overall, it's a interesting sea story. It has violence, it has a beautiful yacht, it's set in beautiful Sydney Harbour, and there are 4 interesting characters to either empathise or despise, depending on your mood, and if any of them appeal to you in any way, shape or form. And then of course you've got the malevolent force that is hunting them down. So, in the spirit of Halloween, if you want to have a bloody good time, may I humbly recommend that you give this short story a go. Of course, if it doesn't appeal to you, so be it. And if it does appeal to you, well then I hope you enjoy it. So, Next week we will return to our normal program of non-fiction transport related book reviews. So until then, enjoy.